England again.
Bonsoir.
We're so sorry if you lost us before. We're having technical difficulties in true Eurovision style.
Of course.
But we've been watching Destination Eurovision tonight with a very expensive glass of... Oh, it's not expensive at all, it's really cheap. It's not even French. But guys, hello to you all, good evening. Have you been watching Destination Eurovision? Let us know your thoughts in the comments while we're live. But Jess, far away, what do you think of the show tonight?
I thought it was, I want to say amazing. Yeah, I think amazing is the right word to say. I mean, obviously Destination Eurovision last year, I thought was really good, considering that I think France for the last couple of years before that hadn't been doing too well in Eurovision, and then suddenly they came out with this really, really good national final, and I feel like they've done it again this year. They've kind of, although I haven't liked the songs this year as much as I did last year, I think the show has been very, very good. They've put together a good show, it's a good atmosphere, the studio is good, the production is good, the songs are good, the host is good. Everything about it, in my opinion, is just so good. And I think that if France continue with Destination Eurovision in the future, it could become one of the best national finals there is, in my opinion.
Did she like it, guys? I'm not quite sure. I have to say, I really enjoyed tonight. I think I enjoyed tonight's more than last week's, actually.
I think I did too.
For the songs. Really love the quality of the songs. Really hard to call.
Yeah.
Tonight. We'll go through the songs. But hey to everyone in the live chat. Hey, Kevin, ESC, the joy of YouTube. Don't we know it? For those of you that just joined us, we went live earlier and it all went catastrophically wrong. We lost you guys, but we're back. Hey, Sasha Tomincic, who I think is from Sarajevo. Maybe not Sarajevo. You're from Bosnia and Herzegovina, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kate, Ugo and Gabriella were robbed. So they were your favourites tonight. Clara, hello Clara, in Germany.
Yes.
Hello Clara, let us know who was your favourite tonight. Sasha saying Gabriella was the winner of our hearts. Let's talk Gabriella first then, because she was one of the favourites.
And she was the first
in kind of the fandom.
Yes.
So she was first on tonight. I hadn't heard the song. I'd not heard any of the clips until tonight. So this was first time either of us had heard it. It was a nice song in my opinion. It didn't grab me like maybe it's grabbed some other people though. What were your thoughts? I think you quite liked it.
Yeah, I really liked that song. I thought it was catchy, it was memorable. But I think in terms of her performance, I thought her vocals were a little bit weak, and I wasn't too keen on the staging. I kind of thought it was a bit weird, and like it didn't really fit in with the song. And it kind of reminded me a little bit of Malovan staging with the piano, and how he was kind of up high and the piano was on steps, etc. But overall, the song was really good though, and I would have loved to see it qualify, but it was a tough semi and only 4 could go through, so...
I think it was a tough semi.
Yeah.
Is this like the year of the box? Literally, every performance we watched, there's a box.
I know.
You had Emmanuel in his box. Gabriella was standing on top of her box. Last week we had boxers. But yeah, I liked the song. It wasn't my favourite tonight. The vocals maybe weren't as strong as I was thinking. I'm scared about talking about Gabriella because there's so many people out there that love that song. So I don't want to get cussed on YouTube.
Well, but then again, we're only expressing our opinion.
That's right. It's cool to have a different opinion, guys. But yeah, Gabriella. But let's talk about, what was your song of tonight?
See, for me, it's very hard to pick just one because I loved so many of them. But if I had to pick one standout for me, without a doubt, was Tracy, the rapper.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, she had it all, in my opinion. The song was brilliant, the performance was brilliant, the outfits, the staging was brilliant. I mean, how did the juries put this in last place? I mean, the song had everything. It could have won Destination Eurovision.
I have to
in
say,
my opinion.
I was really surprised that it came so low down in the juries. I thought it was something different that they would like. As soon as we started watching the performance, we were bopping along. That would have been something really different for Tel Aviv.
Definitely.
I think, and I'm really surprised as well that the public didn't score it. Because we were kind of chatting with our friends, and you know, a lot of people really liked it. So I wanted it to win until another one came along a bit further through. So yeah, really surprised about Tracy. Let's just say hello, hello Laurent Pluton. You're happy Simone qualified. We're going to talk about her shortly, but hello Laurent. Tom Stevenson, you're telling us. We'll read out your top three: Divas, Gabriella, and Simone.
That's a good top three.
Clara, you thought Mikolas Joseph would have voted for Tracy. We thought the same. That was a big shocker for us, actually, that Mikolas... I guess you never know someone's taste, but we thought, being like the youngest kind of international juror, that he may have gone for that. Let's have a look through the comments. Panbox, hello from France. Hello. Bonsoir la France. We love France tonight. What a great show you guys have put on. Second semi-final. Your favourites were Simone, Emmanuel, Gabriella and the Divas. Well, I guess you're 75% happy tonight then, Panbots. But good evening to you, sir. Or madam, I don't know. Tom Stevenson, hello. Welcome. Olympic Song Contest, hello to you too. And I can't say this. Corn, Potato, Tomato. I love that username.
Interesting username.
Coolest username so far in this live chat. Sorry everyone else. But hello from Hungary. Hello. Hungary. Were you watching Destination Eurovision? Let us know what your favourites were. Let's talk about Simone.
Yes.
I can't go on much longer without talking about her. So she kind of came on and did the cover version. I can't remember what song she did. I really liked her voice when she was doing the cover. Didn't really know what the song was about, and then she came on. You hear that voice again, and this beautiful, very French-sounding song, I think, but effortless.
Yes.
It's like she got on stage. There was nothing forced. She didn't have to try. Just this beautiful, stunning voice came out. It's kind of haunting song, which we've later learned was about her father. I don't know the story behind the father. Someone let us know in the comments. I don't know if her father has passed away or whether it's just about love for her father. But I have to say, that was my standout for this evening. After Tracy, because I didn't think anything was going to beat Tracy. Thoughts on Simone?
I mean, I do kind of agree to a certain extent with you. I mean, she wasn't my personal standout, but her voice was just incredible. And I kind of want to liken her a bit to, what's his name from Portugal, Salvador, in that I kind of feel like she kind of created a moment on stage that kind of captivated everyone, and like she wasn't trying very hard. There wasn't kind of a lot of effort or a lot of straining. It was just so natural, so beautiful, so emotional, that it was just impossible not to kind of like it and not to get drawn in to the performance, even if you didn't understand what she was singing. For me, there was something about it that was just magical, and I can totally understand how she won the jury vote and how she was one of the favourites. And to be honest, I think she could give Bilal a run for his money in the final.
Oh, we will see, we will see.
Yeah.
I mean, she sailed through the juries, 12 points.
From every jury.
From everyone. I mean, moment of the night was at the end of the song where she kind of got emotional, and it just gives that extra level when you can see what a song and a performance and an opportunity means to someone. So I think if anyone deserved to go through just on kind of sentiment and emotion alone, it was Simone. I thought it was absolutely stunning, and kind of as soon as I'd heard it, I ran through to the other room on Spotify to listen to the song again, because I really liked it. Let's just go to the chat again. I can't say your name. I think it's Nalia. Good evening to you wherever you're from. Tom Stevenson says problem for him was Tracy was rapping Oh, hold on, let me read this again, sorry. Too much wine, Tom, too much wine. Problem for you with Tracy was that whilst her rapping was great, you felt her singing wasn't. So yeah, she wasn't the best vocalist when she was singing, I'd agree with you.
I mean, I think she did kind of come across as being more of a rapper than a singer, but I do admire her for trying to kind of combine the two anyway.
Okay, Pambox, thank you for letting us know that Simon's father was in the audience, and he's definitely very much alive. So it makes it even more special then that she's singing about someone that's alive, so someone that she's really proud of. Kate says, do you prefer Simon or Bilal's song? I'm going to say straight away I prefer Simon's song. I'm sorry, any Bilal fans.
Yeah, I have to agree. Bilal's song, personally, I think it's a good song, but personally it doesn't appeal to me and my tastes, so I would go for Simone.
Okay. Corn, potato, tomato. Today was the first national final. Adal, you are right. Unfortunately, we couldn't watch that tonight, but there's much more to go on with Adal. And guys, don't forget to check our channel. Clara and Elliot did a review video of their top 5 favourite songs, and I did a reaction video to all 30 songs actually. So if you haven't seen them, check them out on the channel. Tom Stevenson, I think you're talking about Simon, you thought it was very Adele-esque. Exactly. Really, really outstanding, distinctive voice. A voice I can't wait to hear again. I
agree with that part, although I wouldn't personally kind of liken it to Adele, but I can see how somebody would.
Okay, Olympic Song Contest, you loved tonight's show, you thought it wasn't boring. It sounds like you don't like the covers. I would agree. I think they can ditch the covers. I hope they do for next year, actually.
I'm kind of in two minds because although one part of me kind of thinks the covers are a bit pointless and I don't quite understand the point of them. But then on the other hand, I feel like it's a way to introduce the public and the juries to their song, to their kind of voice and their style, before they get into their song, to kind of show I can sing this, but I can also sing this as well, and kind of to show two sides to them. So I'm kind of divided on this one.
Yeah, I really don't think it adds anything, and some of the songs that have been covered have been butchered by the artist.
I would agree with that.
I'm going to mention it again. I have to say Dancing Queen last week. That will live with me forever. But yeah, let's talk about another one. Let's just find the list of qualifiers here. So we have to talk about Emmanuel Moir, who came second and won the televote tonight, which is a bit of a surprise for me. I thought Simon was going to walk it with the televote as well.
Especially after watching her walk the jury vote. I thought, okay, she's got the televote, but congratulations, Emmanuel.
Yeah, so what do you think of that one?
I like the song. I really like it. I think the song has great potential, and I think it's a very modern sounding song, and I actually really liked the choreography to the song. I thought it was very fitting to the song, maybe not so much to the artist but to the song, definitely. Yeah.
I had to get into that one, I'll be honest.
Okay.
I think the song was actually very good. I was finding it harder to warm to the performance and Emmanuel, but listening to the song again, or kind of towards the end of the song actually, it started to grow on me. So I think it's a valid qualifier for me.
I think it deserved its qualification.
Yeah, I don't know how the kind of, I don't know, were they judo? I don't even know what they were.
Judo?
Like. He kind of had like this big jacket on, and they were doing some funny dancing.
I didn't quite understand the outfits and some of the choreography, but
yeah, sometimes you wish you spoke French just so you could understand what was going on. But we're trying our best. And the Divas, third place tonight.
I loved the Divas.
We love you, Divas.
Yeah, the song, the vocals, the harmonies, I loved. The outfits, wasn't so keen on personally. The colour, yes. But the style, no. But everything else, I loved. And I think actually probably my favourite of tonight, behind Tracy. Very close second to Tracy.
Yeah, good song. I mean, those women can sing. When they came on and did the Aretha, they did Respect by Aretha Franklin. You can see that they're very, very talented. Not sure about the dresses though, I'll be honest. But yeah, performance was good. Wasn't my favourite song of the night, but really happy to see the ladies because they were just enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
They were loving it, and you kind of want to, you warm to them, and you want to see them again. But yeah, not my favourite song. Guys, let us know what you thought of the divas. And then Duson, I think I said that right, or Duson.
You reminded me of Jessie Matador. Allez, hola, allez, hola, ole.
Ole, ola, ola.
I actually really liked Duson's song.
Well, cheers to that, Jess.
Hold on.
Cheers, La France.
I thought his song was so catchy and upbeat and very kind of happy sounding, if that makes sense. And it kind of put you in a good mood. It kind of made me want to get up and dance. And it just looked like he was having so much fun on stage, which is what I love to see.
Totally.
And I'm so happy he qualified, because he was one of my favourites.
Yeah, it was a song that I thought was probably going to walk the televote as well. I thought it would have scored better in the televote. Surprised that it didn't. Glad to see him qualify. So that's our 4 qualifiers, isn't it? Simon, Emmanuel, Divas and Duson. Let's just go back to comments on YouTube. So Kate, you said Simon reminds you of Finland 2017. Olympic Song Contest, you loved tonight's show, you thought it wasn't boring. Pambox, crazy thing is that this semi-final was supposed to be the weak one. Yeah. Definitely not the weak one in my eyes. I think this was the stronger
because I was actually thinking before the semi that it wasn't going to be maybe as good as the first semi. But then as we were like 3 songs in, and already I was thinking, okay, I've got 3 qualifiers and I've still got another however many songs to go. How am I going to choose?
Clara, everyone loved the choreography. I think you might be talking about, let us know which one you're talking about, Clara, I'm not sure. Sasha Tomincic, Duson seemed a little bit fake because he came after Simon and that was a bomb, and he starts singing about his mum. Oh, I didn't notice that actually. Was he singing? Oh, I did hear mama, 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 mama. Maybe that was planned, I don't know.
Or could be just, what's the word I'm looking for? The opposite of planned? Coincidence. That's the word.
I don't know if that is the opposite of planned. Is it?
So I was anyway.
Duson. Kevin says Duson murdered his song. Qualify, but last week Florina had a minor issue and she came second to last.
I wouldn't quite say that Dustin murdered his song, but I do think his vocals were a little bit weak, and that the song and the kind of staging was better than his vocals.
Yeah, a lot of people unhappy last week that Florina didn't go through, but it wasn't a huge standout for me because of the vocals. Tom Stevenson, you're happy that Duson advanced. Me too, Tom. Olympic Song Contest, you don't understand the hype about Emmanuel. I'm with you there, actually. Olympic Song, I don't know if you're male or female, but I'm with you on that one. Emmanuel didn't grab me, but he was a good vocalist and a very confident performer, but not my favourite song.
It's good, but not great. No offence.
I'm going to guess your name again. Is it Nadia? Or Natalia, I'm not sure. Nystro was better than the others you thought. You thought it was an injustice that he didn't go through. Let's have a look. Corn, potato, tomato. You don't think he will win the competition. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I'm sorry. Let's have a look. Oh, Clara's talking about the men on stage with Emmanuel. Yeah, I probably like the dancers more than I liked him. But yeah, other songs.
Ugo's song personally just did nothing for me, and I felt like Ugo was better than the song that he had. I thought his vocals were good, and his staging was good, and his overall kind of look and kind of the vibe that he was giving off was good, but the song for me was a bit flat, and I feel like if he came back in another couple of years when he's older and more mature with a stronger song, he could potentially win.
So this is where we disagree actually on this one, because I really loved Ugo tonight. I'm not sure I warmed to him as a performer. I thought his vocals and the song were really good. You could hear he had some power in his voice. I think he could push his voice a bit more. What I didn't like was that the song was kind of more acoustic than I would like it to be. So I think with a different backing track, that song could have done much better. So that probably was one of my favourites. Also,
sorry, it's not you.
Oh, I love you. I love you.
Aww.
I'm keeping her up.
It's been a long day, guys.
What was the other one? Philip Elise. One that shocked me tonight.
I loved her.
So did I.
She reminded me of Francesca, who sang for Italy in 2016.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think her kind of look and the staging reminded me a lot of that. I thought the song was very catchy and very kind of uplifting, I think is the right word. And I was really hoping she would qualify, but I kind of had a feeling that given the talent we saw in the semi that she probably wouldn't, which is a shame.
So Pambox is saying Ugo was the Lautner from last week, not on the French radar yet.
That's just what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think he's a talent for the future, though. I think he needs to... he didn't come across as the most likeable person to me tonight. So I think once he's matured a bit, I would like to see him come back. And it's great that we've got a national final where we'd like to see performers come back. I'm still sad I can't see Lissandro again from last year in Emiliana.
Go. I think. I'm probably wrong. Comment below if I was wrong or right. Or...
Francis Lacour, hello from France. Good evening to you. What was your favourite tonight? You're coming. You want to know what's our favourite French song? Is that our favourite French song ever? Let's tell you what our favourite French song ever is.
You go first.
No, you.
Are we talking
I
Eurovision
can't think.
songs?
Eurovision songs.
I mean, if we're talking Eurovision, gosh. I mean, I love Patricia Cass. I love Natasha St. Pierre. I love Amina from 91, who should have won. Sorry, Carola. I love the song Je suis un vrai garçon from 94. I love Jessie Matador. Oh. I love Amir. I love... Who was it? Alma as well, Requiem. I can't decide my favourite French song. Marie Myriam. I love that song.
What? Oh, there have been so many good
French
songs. It's nice to see France back on form again after like kind of a decade of not doing very well.
Who's your favourite?
Oh, well... Oh, this is such a hard question.
I know.
So I have to say Jessie Matador, just because that is like one of the most fun performances you can watch. Patricia Cass, absolute legend.
Should have been top 5.
I have to say Mamma Corsica as well.
I don't think I remember
Patrick
that
Fiori, Mamma Corsica.
I'm going to have to listen to that one.
And also, I'm trying to think, 95, Il me donne rendezvous. So many good phrases, too many. Oh, Sandrine Francois as well. That's beautiful song, beautiful song. Guys, let us know. Gil Chasteberas is saying Amina should have won in 91. I think we're probably with you on that one, Gil. Olympic Song Contest, is Gabriella Canadian or is she living there? Someone answer in the comments. Let them know. Olympic Song Contest, you're from Croatia.
Zdravo.
Hrvatska, good evening to you. Are you in Zagreb, another city? Let us know.
Kako si?
Very good.
Dobro.
Oh, I'm impressed. Let's have a look. Pambox, Sandrine Francois, definitely your favourite French entry.
That is a very good entry.
Ever. And Gabriella is from Quebec, says Tom Stevenson. So that's answered your question. But guys, we'd love to know in the comments what you think of tonight's results. We're going to leave you shortly, but do please keep commenting, even if you're not watching us live, and let us know what you think. And we're going to be back next week for the... I can't believe we're so close to getting France's song.
I know, I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm so excited. But you know, it's just, the closer we get to selecting these entries, the closer we get to post-Eurovision depression.
I know.
Oh.
It's going so quickly.
But guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Lastly, thoughts on the show again, Jess?
France have put on another spectacular show, and I can't wait for the final. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, we love you, France. We really hope to come to Eurovision in France
yes.
soon. Paris, maybe somewhere a bit cheaper. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We look forward to talking to you again next week when we'll have hopefully a few more surprises for you on the sofa.
And maybe a few special guests.
Maybe. But yeah, keep commenting. Please subscribe, guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel. We've got so much more to bring you throughout this year, and we would really love you guys to stick with us. Thank you all for your really kind comments and your support. You really spur us on to keep doing videos, writing articles. Check out www.eurovoxx.net for all the latest news about Eurovision. Give us a like on Facebook, tweet us on Twitter, and also find us on
Facebook,
Instagram. Oh, I love it. Oh, thank you for coming back to me tonight. But otherwise, guys, thank you so much for joining us. And we will talk to you again very, very soon. See ya.
Until then, au revoir.
Bye.